I want to get back to something that you've mentioned, since Motley Crue is my favorite band as well.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to hear what was your experience in terms of, getting introduced to them, and what really made you, immersed by their music and everything they do.
Well, I think for me, I mean, it goes before even seeing their concert. I remember my brother had their vinyl album on the wall because it had the pentagram on it.
Yes.
I didn't know what a pentagram was. I didn't know if that was evil. I just knew it was, it, and the band, it was just like Kiss. My brother kind of introduced me to the music because he had posters and the vinyl. And I remember seeing Kiss Destroyer and Shout at the Devil. And both of those looked like comic books. I love cartoons. I loved movies like that, so I didn't know what it was. And I remember my mom making him take that off the wall. So I knew it made my mom mad. So instantly I was interested in something that my parents didn't like. Then I heard it, and I liked the music. I saw what the band looked like. I thought they looked cool.
Yeah.
They just had an image that fit a comic book cartoon character in my mind. And that was it. I mean, and they had good songs.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt they had great songs. For many records. And my first concert was Dr. Feelgood.
Wow.
And then, 13 years ago, we get Mick Mars to come play on our Murder Dolls album and play on 2 songs. So it's crazy how that went from there to there. And I'm friends. I know Nikki.
Wow.
Nikki. When I first realized I had a problem with drinking, Nikki was one of my guys I talked to a lot. He helped me out in the very beginning of that, which is crazy because he was the guy that I wanted to be like, who was the crazy drug addict, drunk guy, and then he's helping me out. So now I have a whole different perspective of Motley Crue beyond the music. Now they've helped me like as people. So it's I've lived a very unusual, very blessed life to have these experiences and have these stories. So to be able to listen to a band like that, have worked with them, get to know them, and then my music is a reflection of those bands.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, especially doing these Murder Dolls songs and this new set and this new mindset I have on stage, it really brings back the vibe of that era.
Yes.
Without that dangerous, fun rock and roll show where you just went, I'm out of breath. That's the kind of show we want, and that's what I grew up on. So Motley Crue, there was nobody that did it better than them for me as a kid, other than Twisted Sister or Wasp. Those were the 3 bands, and Alice Cooper. They were the ones that I listened to then and still listen to before I go on stage every night.
Amazing. Is since Nicky Six, is he as philosophical as he seems to be? Because I got introduced to him through his books, and they're so deep and profound and so wise, and it really
He's
seems
intelligent.
He's
an intelligent guy.
Yeah.
He's the most replicated bass player in. A lot of people give him a hard time saying, "Oh, Nicky Six is not a technical bass player." Name another bass player that people have imitated in look. They play the basses. They play them low. All of it.
Yeah.
That guy.
True.
Even if he can't play it wouldn't matter. He changed something. He was a game changer. He changed the look. He changed the instrument. There are people that said, I can play bass because that guy can play bass. And people started, And so all those bands are punching bags for, what's considered technical music or whatever. But Motley Crue did everything right for me, for what I wanted. And that book, The Dirt, when Murder Dolls first started, when Joey and I first met, we both were like, have you read The Dirt? And I was like, that's the greatest book ever.
True.
And I'm like, we have to do that with this band. And that was literally our Bible.
Wow.
And I can say we've done everything in that book except except I won't say everything, but we did almost everything in that book, or at least tried it.
Even the Ozzy Osbourne part by the pool?
I did not do that, but I know we have our drummer, Racy. He could have his own book that would he would make the dirt look. Yeah, I've got stories. It's crazy. This is a guy who drinks his own piss.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
So snorting ants would be a daily thing with us. So we had stories like that. That's why it's crazy that we had such a short time of doing it, with those records. But when we had the time, we went for it.
Amazing. And to finish off, with my favorite question, I'm particularly interested to, ask you this one.
Yes.
Is there a question that you've never been asked but you've always wanted to answer?
I can't think of a question. I've pretty much been asked just about
everything.
Just about anything, These questions have been good. Not the normal stuff.
Thank you.
But no, I can't think of anything. Everyone's usually just. I guess that's probably a good thing, because probably is stuff I probably wouldn't want to talk about if someone. But I don't know. I've been asked almost everything, and I try to be open and honest. I don't try to give you an interview voice where I talk like this. I just talk and do my thing.